Hi everybody. Well guys, this is Jack has been at that door and been doing his thing, as in, come on, will you let me out please? And today I'm going to try and break his thinking process of Lily, because I know that's where he's at. He's at Lily at the moment. So I'm actually going to take Jack outside. Now, you know, Jack is, from my previous videos of him, you will know that he is totally in shed at the moment with his big pink belly that he has, but he's so intent on coming on out and finding Lily, who is right over in the back corner. Her nose was a little bit put out of joint yesterday with Jack squirming all over her and bossing her around, so to speak. As you can see, let's spot Lily. If you can spot Lily, I see Jack, and Lily is all the way under there. Dude, we're not doing anything. You do realise that, don't you? That is, nothing is going to happen because Mum ain't going to let it happen. I know you're doing your little dance. I know you're doing your thing to try and impress her. Lily is like, Mum, what is this big dude doing on me here? Like, Jack, you're not allowed. You do know that, don't you? Hey? That there's no hanky-panky at all. Look at this. Look at this tail. Now, poor Jack. Honestly. Like, Lily is just no-go at all. And I don't want him to go at all at this particular point. So I'm the big bad meanie, because Lily is certainly, I know it's dark down there and you can't really see her head, but Jack, man, you're not allowed at all. And she didn't really like that very much, and she got put over into the smaller hangout spot, and Jack took over the bigger one until he realised she was no longer there, and then made his way over to the smaller area, whereupon she again was not happy and moved back over to the bigger area. Then I put Jack home, just so she could get a little bit of a break. And you know, we know that Lily likes to settle down somewhere and sleep for the day once she is out. Jack wasn't going to allow her to actually do that. So I'm going to switch off until I help Jack come out, because as you can see, he's up high and he needs to find some support here. Don't you? And my one hand is not going to quite cut it, is it? Oh well, it will, because he'll eventually, you know, get down onto my lap, but he does need my help, guys, so I'll be back. Well, he's out. Yeah, totally waiting on me to help him. That's all it was. And there he is. Hey dude. Hey dude. It's nice and warm, of course. The sun is shining, but not too hot. So I think Jack will not mind the sun being on him. Even though I know he's, priming for that shed, it's not going to hurt him that much at all. Well, the posties just arrived, but the mail can wait while I get Jack down. And he's probably, but there's no Lily out here at all. Mum, I wanted to be inside trying to find my girlfriend, but I don't want Jack stressing out too much and being in that constant where is she, where is she. He's going to be doing enough of that as is, and this is getting him outside and letting him wear himself out a little bit, guys. Exploring and stretching out and getting some fresh air and sunshine, just to take his, and you might think it ridiculous. No, he's on the hunt for a female. That's it. That's what he is focused on, and yes, he is. Very much so. It's August, and our males our carpet pythons are looking for a mate, and to breed at this time of the year. And I've been through this all with Jack before, and I know he must get very frustrated. Jack doesn't stop eating. I think maybe once he didn't eat, and then a week later I offered him a meal and he ate. But this is certainly giving him something else to do besides, I can smell Lily, where is she? And let me get to her. And Jack does not come out when he is in his shed cycle. He likes to hunker down and chill out and be left alone. But no, not at this time of the year. So my poor boy, somebody said to me, why not just let her get pregnant? Do you know what, guys? Lily is just so not interested, and she was the same last season. She was not interested in Jack, not even slightly. If anything, Jack was annoying her and driving her crazy, and she didn't want anything to do with him at all. And right now she's in her enclosure sulking at me because she was disturbed yesterday by Jack climbing all over her, and she couldn't move, and she'd just pop her head up and look at me, and I would get her out from under him, and don't worry, I had my eye on this end of him the whole time, watching. And don't get me, there's that thought in the back of my mind that Jack really needs to breed. Lily doesn't at this point. She shows no inclination to want to at all. I do have a friend with a female coastal that may be fine for Jack to do. I don't, we'll see. We'll just see. But of course, I'm just going to let Jack for now exercise, get some sunshine, and stop thinking about Lily, dude. And yes, I've done a lot of videos, just pretty much with Jack, because guys, that is just sometimes the way it is in my home. While some aren't that, okay, I'm not coming out, I'm in shed, I've just eaten and so forth, I'm not going to disturb them and just pull them out to get a video of them going. Jack is the one at the moment, and Lily of course, more so, really wanting their out time, as does Maya, and I've just done a video and put that up of her today. Of course, by the time you watch this video, and I say these things to you all the time, you know, I just put a video up, I've just finished a live stream, whatever, and then I don't get the video up for 2 weeks later or something, and I keep on saying to myself, don't mention that in the video, just don't say anything in the video about that sort of thing. But guys, it's just who I am, and I will probably continue to say it. Go, what did I say that for? Because this video is like been sitting in my file for a few weeks, and I've got a lot of can't go on there, dude. That is hot there. Can you come back over this way? Yeah, Mum's thongs. I just don't want you going on there. And he'll be determined, you know, once he decides, I want to go over there, that's where he'll want to go and keep on going on me. Certainly so dark at the moment. Eyes have not really clouded over yet, have they, Jack? No, not yet, but won't be too far away. Where you going? Not over under the hot poles, okay? Please, come on. Righto, this one's okay. Been in the shade. Those ones have had a lot of sun on them so far. So, hey, dude. And he says, I'm going that way. Mum, I'm seeing maybe Lily is somewhere, because there's no doubt scent of Lily around here. I will be trying to get Lily out, but I'll bring her out later rather than bring her out first and then plonk Jack out here, because then her scent would be, quite strong, and I'm sure it is. You know, their sense of smell must be absolutely amazing. But yeah, so there you go. You know, just bringing Jack out, letting him have some time out, just to maybe get his brain less focused. I know I'm wishful thinking, absolutely wishful thinking, but you never know. If he gets enough exercise out here, he'll be a little bit more tired when he goes back inside and curls up in his home and be ready for a bit of a nap. Of course, he'll probably look at going to the toilet while he's out here, naturally, because that's what our snakes do, who know outside to be the place where you go to the toilet. You don't do it in your enclosure. Why do it in your enclosure when you don't have to? Why not do it outside? Because you know that Mum is going to bring you outside. I think more than anything, that's how it goes. You know, I don't need to dirty my enclosure. I don't like dirtying my enclosure. Why would I want to? Mum knows. Mum knows what I'm telling her. Mum also knows, okay, I need the toilet, get me out, take me outside, and they go. Don't forget that, guys. Do that consistently with your snakes. Show them that you're aware, and that's what you'll do. Don't just do it once or twice. It's repetitive, consistent, over and over again. You know, you teach a dog to sit. Same sort of thing. It's repetitive. The same command. Not that I go and bring my snakes out and say, toilet. You know, no. But I think you get the idea of what it is that I'm saying about them. Don't underestimate their intelligence. Please don't. That goes for any snake. There's no dumb snake. There really isn't. It's just that snake hasn't been given the opportunity to learn. No snake is going to learn sitting in an enclosure. There's nothing to learn. Getting them out, spending time with them, letting them explore. I don't care if that's a carpet python, a spotted python, a boa, a ball python. I don't care what it is. They've all got the capacity to learn. And then it's up to you as the person who takes care of them to give them that. So the next time you walk past a snake that's at their little door, take the time to stop and say hello. Get them out. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Just acknowledge the fact that that's what they've been asking you. Anyway, guys, let Jack enjoy. I love my boy. Just love him. So take care of yourself, your family, your friends, your beautiful snakes, and all your animals. Ciao.